Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me, also kind of like a full face of first impressions. There's a lot of new makeup products which I've recently purchased and I'm going to be trying out for you on camera. So a lot of you guys requested for me to do more chit chat videos, so here we go. This is the look I came out with using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So I really hope you enjoy it. I know it's not the most wearable, but it's just a little bit of fun. If you want to know how I got this makeup look and the products I use, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I think I'm first going to start off with this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, Radiance with Hyaluronic Acid. So I recently picked this up and I've actually not tried it yet. Well, I've actually never tried anything from Smashbox, I don't think. I don't really see too many people actually raving on about Smashbox, but I know that they have like some really good things. But I've actually never heard of this before. I got this from the cosmetics company along with something else which I'm going to show you, but I was thinking of doing a whole video on how to buy cheaper makeup and like cheap makeup, which is probably what I'm going to film next. So I don't know which video is going to go up first, but yeah, I'm going to film that video. So yeah, I got this from the cosmetics company and I just like, it looked really interesting, so let me just show you. I don't know if you can see, but it's basically a kind of skin coloured, really radiant, so it really interested me. So I'm gonna take like, I don't know how much to take. Okay, I'm gonna take like that much, I think, and I might just go around my whole face because it says it's a primer, so I'm guessing it goes like everywhere. I feel like I need like a little bit more. Okay, so I've applied that. I don't know, I feel like it's giving me a really kind of like nice luminosity to my skin, which I quite like. Also, excuse my skin at the moment, I don't even know what's going on. My skin is normally kind of semi-clear, but I don't really know what's going on over here. Maybe it was because I just had my time of the month. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about it. It says it's a primer, so I'm probably going to have to try it out on a day where I'm going to wear makeup for like the full day to see if it makes any difference. So for the foundation I'm going to be using, I'm super excited to show you guys. I've used this 1 or 2 times, but I really wanted to include it in this video because I've just seen, I swear, every influencer, every YouTuber like talk about this product. They're all just promoting it. It's definitely working because I bought it myself. So this is, I forget the name of this, I think it's the NARS All Day Luminous Longwear Foundation. I don't know, it has a really long name, but it's a new NARS foundation in the really sleek packaging. So yes, I got mine in the shade Valencia, and if you want like a MAC reference, I'm a MAC NC42. Obviously I have an Indian skin tone, so if you're wondering how I like pick out my shade, I don't ever guess. Like, I think I've guessed like 1 or 2 times. I have 2 YouTubers and I always see what shade and foundation they are and always go by that. Those two people are Alice T and Anchor MUA. I'll link both of their channels below. If you have the same skin tone as me and you struggle to find foundations, like watch their videos, and like they recommend such good foundations, and all my foundation recommendations have come from them. So I'm gonna go, by the way, the pump, that's 1 pump, so I'm gonna go for like 2.5 maybe. It's all over my face. I know that it's definitely like a perfect foundation match. I feel like if I really love this foundation, I'd have to get 1 shade darker for the summer, because this is like a little bit lighter. Well, I don't know actually. Okay, so that's 1 pump. I'm now gonna blend it in with my beauty blender, which, by the way, I always just can never be bothered to wet my beauty blender, so I always just blend it in like without it being damp. And I don't know if that's really bad, but I don't know, I like to do it. I don't know. First thing I can say, it's definitely medium to high coverage. I feel like you could definitely build this up to get it to like full coverage, but you can see that it's basically covered up that massive pimple I had on my cheeks. Today we had a half day at school because of the snow. It's not really the snow isn't really too bad here. I know it's like so much worse in places like London, but thank God our school closed early today, and tomorrow we've got school off for a snow day, which I'm so happy about. But I'm planning tomorrow to hopefully get up one of these videos. I'm hoping tomorrow I will get loads like revision done and stuff, because mate, I have my exams so soon, like literally kill me, they're in 3 months, so I have so much revision to do for them and like so much work, so I need to get crack-lacking with that. Okay, so I really do like this foundation, but I feel like it kind of sinks into the creases in my face. Like under my eyes, like I can tell that like I need to keep blending it under there because it kind of sinks into the creases. Also with my eyelids, I can always tell, I always put foundation on my eyelids and most of them don't really sink into those creases, but I'm having to like blend these out. For me, it's not like an everyday foundation, but I do really like it. So yeah, for concealer I don't actually have anything new to show on my channel, so I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Match Stick in Caramel. I really do love this concealer. I don't use it a lot, but I really like it. I know a lot of people didn't like this. It doesn't really look like it does much, but it's literally like the exact shade of my skin colour, so it's like the perfect match. And I'm also going to put it on this thing here. And now I'm just gonna lightly powder my face, just with like a normal powder, whatever's left on my powder brush. Also guys, please leave me some video suggestions below because I really struggle on like what to film, so please leave them below. So next we're going to bronze up the face. So for that I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. I also got this from the cosmetics company. Oh my god, I literally love this so much. It's like the perfect bronze shade. I know it looks like it could be a powder. Nice big fluffy brush, I just swivel that around. Like nothing comes, like there's no fallout, nothing. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to be bronzing up my face with this, but I love looking really kind of orange on my cheeks. Like I really like it. Also always make sure you blend it up in your temples because you just want everything to blend. Next up, okay, this is my first time trying this highlighter. I have a bit of a story with this highlighter too. So this is a highlighter from Primark. It's called the Pure Glow highlighter in Champagne. This, honestly, I saw this in Southampton and it was the most beautiful looking highlighter I'd ever seen. It was all like carved so nicely and it just looked absolutely blinding. I actually smashed it as soon as I like paid for it. So unfortunately it doesn't really look like that anymore. Crumbled everywhere and I tried to like pat it in as much as I could. I don't know why I don't have good luck with highlighters. They all just seem to crack on me, just like my Becca one did. But this, I just have to try it out. And I haven't used it since I got it. Hopefully it still works as well as it looked, because honestly, if any of you guys see this in your local Primark, you have to get it, and it was only £3. Oh my lordy Jesus, so pretty. Oh my god, this camera literally never does highlight any justice. Recently I've also been putting highlighter on my forehead, on those points, just to kind of widen my forehead a bit. I feel like because I put water in this, it's kind of lost its willpower a bit. Anyway, this is what it looks like if you want to get it. I would say it's basically a dupe for Becca. I look ridiculous right now, but I'm loving it. So you guys know I like to use powder. I was for this video actually going to use my Anastasia dip brow because I haven't used this in yonks, like literally so long. But for my eyebrows I'm going to be using this shade here, obviously with my classic Zoeva 3T2 brush. So yeah, I'll be right back when I've done my brows. I'm now back with some slugs on my face. So we're going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and let me tell you, this is the most beautiful palette you will ever lay your eyes on. If you're a sucker for warm tones, you would love this. Like, you would actually love this. Oh, actually, I'm actually going to set my brows in place with this L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. Never normally set my brows in place, but you know, it's 2018, me as well. So it is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I really want to do a look with this, but it's so like, it just looks so hard to work with because it's like an actual pressed glitter. Like it's like an actual pressed glitter, so that looks so difficult to use. If you guys watched my recent Pretty Little Thing haul that I did like a look using that shade, I think it was. Okay, yeah, this foundation really does crease on my eyelids. Okay, so let's start off the look by using the shade called Eden, which is a really pretty baby pink shade. Start by applying this into my crease as a transition shade. So pretty, this shade. So that's that shade, really pretty. I love that. Then I'm going to be using the shade called Amber, which is this shade right here, this section, and then kind of blend it into my crease, so it's like pat it there, blend in. So I'm going to take this brush here, tap off any excess. There you go, you can see it coming now, and then I'm like basically applying it there and then pushing it into my crease just really slightly so that it doesn't go everywhere. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking the shade called Twilight. Like a bluey, purpley, wet look colour. Like, holy schmills. Like, take that shade. I'm going to use my finger because I feel like all of these shimmery shades in here apply best when you use your finger. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's how that's looking. It looks very messy at the moment because I've only just like applied it rough. Pack on that colour and take it into my like inner corner as well. Okay, so that's how that's all looking. I'm now going to take the shade called Saffron, which is this shade here, which reminds me of Saffy B. I love that girl. On my lower lash line. I know I look crazy, but like once I've got lashes on and everything, hopefully it will look better. Okay, then I'm going to be taking the shade called Nefertiti. Oh my god, I just literally dug my finger in that. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm going to press that back in and hope for the best. Okay, so I'm going to take that shade on my inner corners because it's like a beautiful gold, which I feel like would be super pretty as a highlight shade. This one's not as pigmented as I would have liked, but could be nice for like my cuticles. Time for some eyelashes to really just sort out this eye situation. So for lashes, we're going to be using the Ardell Wispies, which I have on this little thing here. I'm literally just going to apply those. I'll be right back once I've got those on. I'm now going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash. This is like a little mini mascara. I'm just going to blend my natural lashes in with the false ones, just to give a more full effect. Like, you can see the difference. Those look really full. Those look really boring. Okay, and now I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line. So I just applied some of that to my lower lashes, and I don't really like that for my lower lashes. So next we're going to be using this lip liner from the brand called Essence. I've heard some other things are really good. They're a really, really affordable brand. I literally got this for like £1. Mad, I know, but let's just give this a whirl, shall we? Really, really easy to apply, really nice and creamy, because the roll-up ones are always really creamy. Although when I'm applying it, it seems to go like down, if you know what I mean, which is a bit annoying. The more I apply this, the more it just doesn't look like this shade. It's more of like, it's literally the colour of my eyeshadow. It's like purpley. It's very purple undertone, and it's just so annoying. Like, I hate when like the packaging is so deceiving, because this looks like a really nice nude-ish. But so I've always been so intrigued by the NYX butter glosses, and I've just never tried one, and I don't know why, because they're so affordable. They're literally like £5 or £6. I got 2 shades of this. I decided to get Peanut Brittle, and this is in the shade Chocolate Crepe. Peanut Brittle is so light for my skin tone where it just doesn't work. So we're going to be testing this one. So this is in the shade Chocolate Crepe. So, oh, that is super pigmented. I'm used to like clear glosses, not like coloured ones. It feels so nice and like kind of like luxurious. So that's the lip gloss done. I don't know if it really matches with the look. It's very dark. Yeah, it doesn't really match with the look, but it's okay. We'll just go with it. It isn't sticky at all. It's a really, really nice, like, rich butter gloss. Very buttery. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much the whole look done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this more kind of chatty video. Okay, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe if you are new onto my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!